The Panel Entertainment Talk Show. I am your moderator, Malibu, and you was just listening to Darling, of course, by your girl, me. Okay, alrighty. So anyway, listen, let's get started. Thank you guys for taking time out to tune into the Entertainment Talk Show radio, internet show. Founded by the one and only international singer, songwriter, Sinclair. He's online. He will be listening in. He has lots of things going on, guys. And I just want you guys to actually reach out and become a part of it. You know, go out to I think that's Cali, and support the young man. Okay? All right, so today's show we have Delecta of Lujan Records, outside of Mr. Sinclair, singer-songwriter, international that is, and founder of the Panel Entertainment Talk Show. We are also inviting Delecta of Lujan Records on. He's going to talk about the key soundtrack promotion deadline and submission and things of that nature. So all of you guys who are listening in, you're independent artists, okay, and you have some original music, keyword original, we want you to go ahead on and submit it to lujonrecords2017@gmail.com, so that we can go ahead and get you guys on the soundtrack if possible. That'll be great. You know, this is it's an outlet for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to bring on Delecta. Okay, again, he's talking about the submission. He's talking about a few things, and again, he is CEO of Lujan Records, and so we're gonna go ahead. Now, one of our artists we have tonight is DeDe Sha Ron. She is going to be talking with us this evening about what she has going on. So we welcome her and we thank you for being a part of the Panel Entertainment Talk Show, and we're gonna play some of her lovely music as well. So you guys just stay tuned for that, okay? So let me go ahead and reach out to Delecta and see where he is so we can get him onto the show this evening, okay? So 1 second while I do that, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. We thank you so much. The show won't be too long tonight. We're going to keep you guys, you know, last time we had you guys for about an hour or so. But tonight we're going to get right to it and right through it. How about that? Okay, hold on. Hey. All right. Oh, you know what? They call me DeDe too from childhood. I thought he was talking to me for a minute. But he talking to DeDe Sha Ron. Okay. Let me get Delecta on the line. Hi, Delecta. Send me an invite if you possibly can. I'm going to go ahead on and reach out to you, sir, and get you on here. I don't see you. I saw you earlier. You came right on and you was ready to go. Now I don't see you. So, Delecta of Lujan Records. He is making great things happen for the upcoming artists, and we thank you so much for that. Mr. Paul Mason is in the house. We thank him. SLR Radio. Hey, how you doing? DeDe Sha Ron is online. Hello, everyone. Sorry, just leaving the studio. She's busy, guys, so we're going to get a little bit of her time. Delecta, there you go. I'm going to add him. How you doing? I'm going to add you, sir. Come on live. Come on here and let's talk about it. Hi. You know I ain't got no sense. How we doing?
I'm doing all right. You see, I'm trying to, my new look.
Savoir faire. I have nothing to say. Debonair. That's what's up. What is going on? Please talk to us. Tell us what's going on with this soundtrack and anything else that you have going on.
Okay, first of all, how's everybody doing out there watching the panel? We appreciate the support. We appreciate you guys hanging in there with us. Shout out to the CEO, Jerome Sinclair, for putting all of this together. We appreciate you.
He definitely did that.
So, there's 1 week left for submissions to the key soundtrack. So far, I've had a lot of submissions. Some were very good, some were all right, and some were not original. So, of course, we can't use other people's material, so no cover songs, no samples, no YouTube beats that you don't own, you know, because we don't want to run into problems down the line. But if you have something original, if you have something that you think is dope, send it to Lujan Records, UJONRECORDS2017@gmail.com, and we will take a listen to it. And if I like it, then it will be sent to Anjanette, who's the executive producer. She has the final say-so on what goes and what doesn't go. So don't get mad at me if it's not picked, but I did submit it. and we're looking forward
and that's all you
to
can do
some
is
more
submit
coming
it.
in. Yeah, just go on and send it in. Like I said, we got 1 week left. This is the 8th. Submission stop on the 15th. Sorry about that, but that was my neighbor. But
No problem.
yeah. So like I said,
Okay.
submission stop on the 15th. That's the last day. So all of you people get them songs in there. You might be on the soundtrack with radio play and interviews and all of that good stuff. The stuff that I know a lot of you have never experienced, and a lot of you want to experience, and you'll be able to do that if your song is picked for the submission.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, we understand that. We thank you so much. Listen, guys, you out there in the audience, you're artists, you have original, keyword original, right? Original music, and they need to submit it. And that's before the 15th. Correct?
Last day is only an open.
Okay, so if you guys can do that, guess what? It may be selected for the soundtrack, if nothing else. And guess what? That's a thumbs up. You did that, and that's what's up. We thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to share with us this evening?
Um, just for all you artists out there, sometimes we know that the times get rough. We know that everyone wants to make money, but as they say, all money is not good money. Sometimes you have to look at the long-term effects of what you do, because there's a lot of people out here that probably hasn't picked up their instrument in 20, 30 years, and they probably are still getting $1 royalty checks every 3 months. So just keep that in mind while you're doing what you do. As long as you stay passionate, then you will succeed in your efforts. Lujan Records.
Well, we thank you so much, Lujan Records, Delecta, CEO. That's what's up. We appreciate all of the information, and they will definitely, I'm sure, get that information into your into the inbox. And we thank you again. Okay, you have a wonderful evening.
You do the same. Cause I love that song, darling, darling, hey, darling, darling, I'm falling.
That's right. Just wait, there's so much more coming. All right, appreciate you. Okay, guys, listen, get that music in, Keys, the soundtrack, the movie. I think November. You guys get that in there, be a part of it. I'm sure Anjanette, she loves it. She's going to take hold and just run with it. And that's what it's all about. All of us coming together to make a project reach its climax. That is so wonderful. I'm so happy. Like, yay. Go, Anjanette. Go, Keys. Go, Keys Cast. We had that interview with Keys Cast, and we love you so much. You guys were great. And so that was wonderful. So listen, we have DeDe Sha Ron. I'm just being funny. I got to put my accent on that. Coming on this evening, okay? This Miss Diva, and she's sharing with us her style of music, and she's gonna let us know why, who, and how this began for her. So I'm gonna take a moment and try and invite her in. Oh, I got Diamondback Entertainment on the line. She said, "Oh, hey, beautiful." She's talking, "Hey, beautiful D, hey, beautiful you." I ain't heard her in a while. She's doing big things. That's what's up. I still be rocking. You understand me? We here. And we ain't gonna leave there. We here. So that's what's up. Listen, the music I'm about to play is DeDe Sha Ron, okay? And she on that sensual, R&B type tip. And I want you guys, because what I'm going to do after this show, I'm going to create a poll for you guys to go to and actually vote for it. You might, I might even let you vote for mine. I don't know if I want to hear y'all comment though. I'm just playing. I'm gonna go ahead and do that after this show, but for right now, let me let you guys hear this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to her and see if I can get her on the line. But in the meantime, this is DeDe Sha Ron. Okay, let's listen to it, guys. Okay, you hear her? She in her feelings. You welcome, Diamondback. I'm going to reach out to Miss DeDe Sha Ron in a few minutes, but in the meantime, I want you guys to listen to this track, okay? She was looking through them pages, baby. Hello. What we doing here? I feel her. Ain't Nothing But Love on the Panel Entertainment Talk Show, created by the one and only Sinclair, international singer and songwriter, CEO and founder of the Panel Entertainment Talk Show. Guys, had it not been for him, this would not be going on. He has created a platform for all of us to come to and actually benefit from. So we thank you. Salutes to him. And DeDe, you got it. DeDe Sha Ron, you got it. We vibing. You can't regret, girl. Don't regret. We ain't finna regret up in here. Life lessons. Cause I be like, oh, okay. I be doing the same thing. See? I be sipping thinking like, oh, okay. That's where I messed up at. Okay, that's fine. Guys, you hear the music? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring her on the line and let her tell us about this song. Okay, give me 1 second. Miss DeDe Sha Ron, she is in the house tonight. All right, let's get this interview popping. Baby was in her feelings. I'll be in my feelings too. How you doing? Toast up. Well, how are you, Miss DeDe Sha Ron? What's going on this evening? Thank you so much for being a part of the Panel Entertainment Talk Show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm actually just getting out of a studio session, so I was like, let me pull over to the side of the road and log in. So yeah. Thanks for having me.
You are most welcome. Listen, please share with us what inspired this song, what inspired your even desire to even go this route. How did that begin?
Well, I've always been a singer. You know, I started in the church and a writer and what have you. So this song actually came about from personal experiences. So I actually do my most writing out of personal experiences of things that I go through. And there was just a situation that took place. And, you know, I was kind of like flipping through social media and was like, oh, okay. This is what you do when you're not around. So that's what kind of it inspired the song to be written. It was personal.
Okay, so your style grabs the listener's attention because of these reasons, and I feel you on that, because a lot of what I go through and a lot of what I create and produce is from life lessons, and I think that's the best material you can give to the world. You know what I mean? So outside of that, what do you have, like, this journey that you're on? I don't know, how far are you in it, and what has it taken you to get here?
Um, it's taken a lot of determination, a lot of believing in myself, a lot of to sticking to the nature and the style of music that I do and that fits me. So, and a lot of that comes from not allowing other people to tell you, oh, I think you should do this, or I think you should sound like this artist, or this I think you should sound like that artist. But in order to truly make an impact on the industry, you have to stay original, and you can't follow trends. You have to be to a point where you want to set a trend. That's the only way that you're going to make your markers, to just be yourself and
That
set
is
the
so
trends
true.
that you believe.
That is
Yeah.
so absolutely true. Girl, 100%. You got to be authentic. If you're not
Yeah.
authentic, you begin to sound like everybody else, and therefore you're not introducing anything different to the world, right? I get you on that. So,
Right. Yeah.
so one of the struggles, what have been another struggle as you have gone forth in this work? Like,
One of the struggles that I have would also stem um kind of a lot of people, well, a lot of producers, I would say, would want to keep up with the new sound and the new swing of things, and that's okay to implement some of those things into your music, but you really just have to stick to your guns and say, okay, I don't mind adding new elements, but this is who I am as an artist. And a lot of times, especially being a female, you kind of don't get taken seriously until you actually say, no, this is not a hobby for me, this is what
right.
I do. So just just trying to get a lot of people to actually take you seriously as far as the male, because it's kind of a male dominant field, but you do have a lot of women that are out there. So a lot of times, once I do connect with a female that is in the industry and she's about her business and stuff, I try to, just learn from her as well, so that I can just grow and be better at things that I don't know myself.
So in your endeavor here, because I hear you 100% and I agree, because I like to think of myself as the female, you know what I'm saying, Gerald Levert. I'm bringing something back.
Yeah.
You feel
All
me?
right.
Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
it's about you tonight. As a female artist, what will it take, you think, to get to the top? And what define the top for me, according to you? What is the top?
The top for me would mean longevity. So to me, that would mean, oh, okay, and that's everybody's goal, is to get a Grammy and to get gold records and everything, and that's fine. But to me, I actually would rather have that, and I don't even want to call them a fan base, but that friend base that's going to follow me and follow my music because they can relate to it. And to me, that's actually what music is about. Music is about implementing a feeling, and I want people to feel what I felt and be able to relate
Absolutely.
to that whenever I release my music. So that's my ultimate goal, is to just have that base that follows me no matter what, because they know whatever I give them is going to be something that they can relate to. And to me, that's what causes an artist to have longevity.
I
So
understand
that's
that, and you're right. Cause I like I said, I'm like the female. I just want to share my love. Can we just love each
yes, right,
other?
right,
With that love, we're
yeah,
gonna go on for eons of time. You feel me? Because we all
right,
still love Gerald Levert. I don't care what you're saying. We love Gerald.
yes, exactly.
So I
And
understand that. So who I hear, I see that you are, I don't, kind of into Mary J. Blige and things of that nature. Who else influenced you as an artist?
I would say Mary J, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, the Clark sisters, Anita Baker, just,
Okay, Anita.
yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so I have a lot of different influences, and at certain times, those influences do come out depending on my mood that
Right.
I'm actually in. So yeah, so I love them all, So yeah.
Well, you
And
sound
and I
like
do have male
someone. You
influences
sound like
also.
someone who really understand why they're here and what they're doing. As far as being influenced, we have Anita and all that. What is it that you're taking from them to propel your endeavor forward? Like, what is it that they give you? Why are you?
Um, yeah, they actually uh they know what they want. You know what I mean? They're artists that know exactly what they want. And it's like they're not trying to figure out who they are. They already know that. So that's actually what I take from them. They are artists that always have known who they want to be as an artist. They still grow, but the baseline of it is that they know who they are. And
Right.
they never wavered from that. So
I know, because I
that's what
came
I
up
want to
on
take from it.
Stephanie Mills and Anita Baker, you know what I mean? And oh yes, hello, hold on, wait a minute, what he said? So
Yeah,
I feel you
yeah,
on that. Yeah,
yeah,
and I think that kind of lacks today, to be honest.
yeah.
So it'll
Yep.
take people like you and others coming that's going to be authentic and kind of bring that
Mhm.
back to the music industry. We've gotten,
Yeah.
in my opinion, we've gotten kind of away from that. I guess
Right.
I guess I'm saying that I feel that you're more into the authenticity of it all versus
Yeah.
that other stuff, and that's kind of where I
Right.
am with
Yeah.
it.
Yes. Yep.
So we
Yes, I
speaking
am.
from that heartbeat.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you definitely have to have a passion to want to please people as far as giving them what they want, and what they need as far as
Absolutely.
helping them to grow, helping them to go through things, and just let them know that they're not by
Course.
themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
I
Just to
agree.
help build people's resiliency. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Miss DeDe Sha Ron, for being
And thank you for
a
having
part of the
me.
panel this evening. We love the music. We're going to go ahead on and play a little piece of that again. And is there anything else you want to say to the audience that's listening in? We have a lot of people chiming in this evening. What would you like to leave with them knowing about you or about what you're doing?
Um, Once again, I am DeDe Sha Ron. I would like to thank the panel for having me. Thank you guys for actually choosing me to actually come live and share a part of who I am with you. And I hope to also learn from you guys. I'm all about learning and growing, and just making myself better to be able to better suit. Like the late Aretha Franklin said, like you can't be a queen if you don't choose to provide a good service and serve your people. So that's that's what I plan to do, to serve the people and actually let them feel good, to give them
Oh my God.
so
That's so wonderful. Because one of the things that I've learned in this journey is you have to become a servant in order to become a ruler. You have to know how to
yes, ma'am.
serve. So that's
Yes.
what's up. And I wish you the best. And I thank you so much. Okay. You have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
evening.
Thank you. Bye bye.
You're
God
welcome.
bless. Bye-bye.
Blessings. Oh my God, that was wonderful, guys. And listen, again, I'm going to set up a panel on the panel in page, so that you guys can go vote for this actual song by DeDe Sha Ron, okay? I think it's wonderful. We just want to know what you guys think, and we're going to go ahead on and put that up for you guys to vote. And she's talking some real stuff. Listen, we got to get the music back to where it should be, okay? Music was created to encourage and enlighten kind of simultaneously, to do that. And I'm going to say I think it's gotten, I don't know where it's gotten, but we're going to bring it back to where it should be. Mr. Chef Spank You Man, he's online, he's chiming in. Hey, we thank you. Oh, Lavelle Brooks. Lavelle Brooks doing a lot of things, guys. He done, oh child, he done had interviews with magazines. He done Lavelle got it going on right about now. Okay, well, I do believe that was our show for this evening. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me or DeDe. You say nice hair. Okay. I changed up my color. Don't talk about me. Anyway, I thank you guys so much for chiming in, for tuning in, for supporting the Panel Entertainment Talk Show. Again, created by the one and only international singer and songwriter, Sinclair. Guys, watch out for him. He has some upcoming shows through a few little events. And we really want you guys to go there and be a part if you're in that area, or support in whatever way you can. And Jeanette with the movie Keys that will be dropping, I believe, November. Get that music in if you want to be a part of it, okay? You have the information you need, okay? Mr. Delecta have shared that. TJ of Toot Bookings have shared that. And unfortunately, we weren't able to reach out to DJ Nell 7. He is music operator, manager. He has lots of things going on. He wasn't available this evening, but he will be in the future, and to shed light on a lot of things. So again, we appreciate your involvement. Okay, I have been your moderator, Malibu, and you was listening to my song, Darling, and now you listening to DeDe Sha Ron. Okay, Skeptical, like, oh. And this is the song you guys need to vote on. We're gonna go ahead on and end here, okay? And we'll see you again Monday night, Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock. Out of here. See ya.